Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to sleep so your heart works better overnight, your blood pressure wakes up lower, and your stroke risk actually goes down while you rest. And just as important, I'm going to show you how not to sleep, because a lot of people have been sleeping the same way for years, and then wonder why their morning blood pressure is high, why they feel exhausted after 8 full hours, why their doctor keeps saying their numbers aren't right, even though they're doing everything else correctly. I'm not going to waste your time with a bunch of theory. I'm just going to show you nice and simple. Let's get into it. Let's start with a position that a whole lot of people sleep in, and most of them have no idea it's putting their heart under stress every single night. Stomach sleeping. If you often wake up feeling unrested, even after a full sleep, if your morning blood pressure reading is higher than your evening one, or you've been told you snore or stop breathing during the night, pay attention. A lot of the time, this right here is the reason. Take a look at what's going on here. First, your airway. You've got to breathe, right? So your neck is turned to one side the entire night. 6, 7, 8 hours twisted like this. The vertebral arteries running through your cervical spine are under compression. Those are the arteries supplying your brainstem directly. Come morning, your body has been fighting that all night. Next, your breathing. Your body weight is pressing down on your chest, so your lungs can't fully expand. Your breathing stays shallow. Less oxygen reaching your heart and brain for hours on end. And this here is the serious part. Stomach sleeping is the strongest positional trigger for obstructive sleep apnea, where the airway collapses repeatedly during sleep. Current medical literature is clear. Untreated sleep apnea more than doubles stroke risk and is a major driver of atrial fibrillation, one of the leading causes of stroke after 60. That's why you can sleep 8 hours on your stomach and still wake up feeling like you didn't rest at all. So, if you're a stomach sleeper, try falling asleep in a different position. I know old habits die hard, and you might roll back during the night. But even getting those first 2 or 3 hours in a better position will make a real difference. And which position is better? I'll show you right now. If you are tired of being handed another blood pressure prescription, instead of being told how a 5-second trick at night can change your numbers, drop a comment right now saying, "I deserve real solutions." The only people who won't comment are the ones making money off your monthly refills. I want to see who is actually ready to take their health back. Let's talk about sleeping on your side. And right off the bat, here's who needs to really listen up. Anyone managing high blood pressure. Anyone with acid reflux. Anyone whose doctor has raised concerns about heart rhythm or stroke risk. This part is especially for you. Because people make a ton of mistakes in this position, and I'm going to show you exactly what those mistakes are and how to fix them. First things first, which side should you sleep on? For your heart, sleep on your left side. Here's why. The large vein returning blood from your lower body to your heart runs along the right side of your spine. Lie on your right, and your abdominal organs press against it, mildly restricting blood flow back to the heart. Lie on your left, and that pressure is completely off. Simple thing, but a lot of folks don't know about it. And your stomach also sits on the left side of your body. On your left, the valve between your stomach and esophagus stays above the acid level, so reflux is far less likely. On your right, acid has an easier path upward. And obviously, if one shoulder hurts, sleep on the other side, so you're not pressing on the sore spot all night. Now let's go through 3 key areas. For each one, I'll show you the wrong way and then the right way. Area 1, your neck and your pillow. Look at this. The pillow is too thick. See how the head is pushed up? The neck is bent at an angle. Sleep like that all night, and your neck will be stiff in the morning. guaranteed. And here, the pillow is too thin. The head drops down. The neck is kinked the other direction. Same problem, different angle. Now here, this is what you want. The pillow fills the space between your shoulder and your head, so your head is a straight continuation of your spine. Not too high, not too low. Quick tip: if your pillow isn't quite the right height, grab a regular bath towel, fold it up, and slide it under the pillow. Need it a little higher? Add a fold. Too high? Take one away. You can dial it in perfectly, and it doesn't cost you a single dollar. Area 2. Your lower back and your waist. This is the one almost everybody misses, and it's a big reason people who sleep on their side wake up tense and unrested. Your shoulders are wide, your hips are wide, but your waist is narrower, so this whole midsection sags toward the mattress. Your lower back hangs like that all night. That sustained tension fragments your sleep, and fragmented sleep directly raises nighttime blood pressure. Take a thin pillow or a folded towel and tuck it right here under your waist, between your ribs and your hip. Just like that. See the difference? The lower back is supported now. The spine is straight. Simple fix, big payoff. Area 3. Your knees and your hip. When that top leg just lies there, its weight pulls your pelvis down. Your pelvis tilts and drags your lower back with it. Plus, your knees are pressing into each other, and that joint doesn't appreciate it either. So you're getting a double dose of trouble, hip and lower back. Put a pillow between your knees right here. Look, legs are parallel, pelvis is level, lower back isn't twisted. A lot of people are surprised how much of a difference this one little thing makes. So, to sum up side sleeping, a proper pillow under your head, thin support under your waist, and a pillow between your knees. 3 points, and your body is lined up the way it should be. Now let's move on to sleeping on your back, and I've got one simple setup here that can measurably lower your blood pressure overnight. Watch this. Anyone whose morning blood pressure runs high, anyone on blood pressure medication whose readings still aren't ideal, anyone with stroke risk factors, sleeping on your back might be the best option for you. But only if you do it the right way, and a lot of people don't. So let me show you. The pillow's too thick. Look, head pushed forward, chin jammed into the chest. It's basically like spending 6 hours staring down at your phone. Your neck works overtime, and you're going to know about it in the morning. And here, the pillow's too thin. The head drops back, the neck overextends. Also not good. What you want is right in between. The pillow supports your neck, but keeps your face pointing straight up at the ceiling. Neck in a natural position. Tip: roll up a small towel and put it inside the lower part of your pillowcase, right where your neck curves. That gives you extra support exactly where your neck needs it. Give it a try. You'll feel the difference right away. Now here's the piece most people never hear. When you lie on your back with your legs fully extended, there's a gap under your lower back. That's because the hip flexor muscles, when the legs are straight, pull on the lumbar spine and create an exaggerated arch. Spend a whole night like that and your sleep stays shallow. And shallow sleep matters. Deep, slow-wave sleep is when your blood pressure dips, your heart rate slows, and your body repairs blood vessel walls. That nightly dip is one of the most important cardiovascular events of your day. Now watch what happens. Put a pillow right under the knees. Just like that. The knees bend slightly. Those thigh muscles relax, and the lower back drops down toward the mattress. The gap is gone. The curve is natural now, not excessive. Takes 5 seconds to set up. A lot of people who try this for the first time say, "Why did nobody ever tell me this before?" Well, now you know. Use it. If you've got a sore shoulder, don't put your arm behind your head, and don't let it lie flat along your body. Both create tension in the joint. Instead, set a small pillow next to you under your arm, so the arm is slightly elevated and resting naturally. Elbow a little away from your body, hand resting on the pillow. The shoulder is unloaded. You'll notice right away that it's more comfortable. Okay, now you know the biggest mistakes in all 3 sleep positions. But here's the good part. I still have a few simple bedtime habits that directly support your heart and brain overnight. And that last one, you do not want to miss it. Tip number 1, the 3-point check before you turn off the light. Right before you close your eyes, do a quick check. Is my neck supported? Is my lower back not sagging? Is my chest free to expand? 3 seconds and you know everything's where it should be. Make it a habit and your heart will thank you for it. Tip number 2. For those of you managing blood pressure, try slow breathing right before sleep. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8. 4 cycles. This directly activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the system that brings heart rate and blood pressure down. Research supports it. You might be surprised how much calmer you feel, sometimes from the very first night. One thing, if you feel dizzy, ease up on the hold. Breathe gently and let it come naturally. Tip number 3, a simple movement for your circulation before bed. Lie on your back. Pull both knees up to your chest. Wrap your arms around them and gently rock side to side. 30 seconds to a minute. That's it. This gently decompresses your lower back and helps move blood pooled in your legs back toward your heart before you sleep. Simple movement, real benefit. Do this every night before you get into bed. Give it a week and you'll notice how much more settled you feel and how much better your morning numbers look. Tip number 4. Don't eat a heavy meal within 2 hours of bedtime. A full stomach raises your diaphragm, makes every sleeping position harder, and disrupts the natural overnight drop in blood pressure that cardiologists consider one of the strongest predictors of long-term heart health. If you deal with acid reflux, a late dinner pretty much guarantees a rough night for your heart, too. Let's wrap it up real quick. Stomach sleeping. Move away from it. You saw why. Sleep apnea, shallow breathing, and sleep apnea is a serious, documented heart and stroke risk. Side sleeping. Left side, proper pillow height, support under your waist, pillow between your knees. Back sleeping. Neutral pillow, and absolutely a pillow under your knees to protect deep sleep and that overnight blood pressure dip. Try just one thing from this video tonight. Tomorrow morning, you'll notice the difference. Hit the subscribe button right now if you haven't already. I don't make these videos for teenagers looking for quick sleep hacks. I make them specifically for people over 50 who are tired of being told that waking up exhausted and dealing with high blood pressure is just a normal part of getting older. It's not. See you tomorrow, where I talk about my #1 breakfast for seniors with diabetes.